Hello everyone, how you all doing? How's it all going? My name is Lex. We are currently doing 120 kilometers or miles an hour in neutral. Just crashed on a bike and didn't fly off. I'm in a weird reality where things don't make sense. This is the GTA 5 universe, of course. Because today, I thought, seemsing we are a little bit late, I've been ill. As some of you guys might have seen, I had coronavirus symptoms again. But I'm now feeling better, other than the fact that I ran out of breath quite quickly. But today, I want to check out what we should have done a week ago, the most downloaded car from August 2020. And it is not this is actually the second most downloaded vehicle mod for GTA 5 in August. And we actually don't really check out bikes on this channel. And I thought I would download a bike just to sort of spice things up a bit. And by the way, the number one car this month is not a Mercedes for the first time in a couple of months. So here is this bike. This is, now I'm going to butcher the name of this one. This is the Ducati Desmosdici, whatever it is. It's a weird Italian name that I'm never going to know how to pronounce. It could just be called the GP20. That might be the easiest thing. And I've got to be honest, I don't know much about how bikes look. I'm not the sort of guy that would ever look at a bike and know what it looks like. If it was like blue and had GSXR down the side, I would know it's a Suzuki GSXR. But otherwise, I ain't got a clue. I don't know about bikes. But this is actually kind of weird looking bike to me. Which you can't actually see quite well with the liveries. So if we just go here and go to menus customs, it does actually have a couple of parts. We'll just check these out. It does have some different graphics on the shields right there. 3 different ones, or actually 4 different ones. We have the stock one, then we have that one, which has just got an extra sticker on it. And also, fun fact that I've just realised is that when you actually have the icon on menus, if you're on a bike, it shows a bike picture instead of a car. That's kind of cool. Never seen that before. But down here in liveries, we do actually have a couple of options. So we have this in number 9, we have this in number 4 with the mission, Weno style thing. I don't know if that's actually Winnow is supposed to be said, but I see Winnow more than mission. I don't actually know what it is, to be honest. Then we also have this one, number 43. Kind of reminds me of the old Moto Racer logo. And, oh, it's actually got a camera built into the front. That's kind of cool. So I guess this is like a race bike. Well, I guess it does look like a race bike, but like the sort of bike that would be in like the Moto GP or something. I don't know. But then we have this one as well. These are all real. And then we just have the blank colour, where we can see some weird stuff like this going on, which I've never actually seen on a bike before. And this very weird shaped back bit as well, which has got that, which I guess is another camera. Ah, I guess that's another camera. Ah, okay. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling, I don't really know much about bikes or sports bikes or racing bikes or anything, but I don't know, I look at those things and I think MotoGP. And actually, I've got to be honest, I don't really ever ride motorbikes in this game because I play around with cars so much, but it's actually quite fun, weaving through traffic with a bike. Is this, I don't know, I just don't really get that fun with cars anymore. It's actually quite fun to just mess around on bikes these days. Oh, here we go. We've got a belly up fish and seafood processing belly up truck. How about that? This is from the Vanilla Works extended mod. Right, so you guys are probably wanting to see what is the most downloaded car for 2020, August 2020. It is, let me just hop over here and do an amazing, whoop, 360 and landing. It's this right here. This is the, now it's a mouthful, it's the 2020 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Daytona 50th Anniversary Edition. There we go, that's the full name of this. It's quite a long one. It's a very specific type of Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Daytona 50th Anniversary, I guess. The differences, I mean, I don't know much about these, but I would imagine the Daytona part is this graphic and potentially this spoiler at the back. We've also got the SRT Hellcat badging right there. And again, the SRT Hellcat badging on the front. Let's just have a look in the engine bay. What have we got in here? Okay, everything's open. Under the bonnet, we've actually got this little protective thing, which we don't normally see. People don't normally pay attention and add details here, but we've got some details, which is nice. By the way, I don't know if this is made by the mod maker or if this is taken from a game, so I can only apologise. I don't know the source of this one. But here we have the full 3D modelled engine. Pretty nice. Not crazy textures, but we don't really need it. It's just nice to just have a nice 3D engine. Got a charger badge right there as well. And a brake fluid access panel as well. Yeah, not bad. Then we also have this boot. Very smooth, not much going on here. Very small boot, I should say. Then on the interior, we have lots of blue stitching going around here. Yeah, this texture's kind of weird because it's not very dark or textured. It's just like a smooth grey, greeny grey look even. Then we also have here, we've got the SRT on the dashboard. Michael's still wearing his helmet. We've got automatic gearbox, of course. Do they even do a manual stick shift? But here we have the SRT steering wheel. Oh, what the? Oh my god, I was actually on the truck. That made me jump. I didn't think that was going to hit. Oh, no, it's smashed my doors off. That's what happened there. I wasn't on the track. The doors were. Well, I guess we've lightened the car up a little bit. That's a bit of weight loss. Let's just go ahead and shut that down. Actually, we should probably fix this up. There we go. Let's just repair that, put our doors back on, and maybe move away from the tracks this time. So let's just move it over here. Now, one of the common themes that we do have... Oh, God. I'm so not used to playing GTA again that I'm just forgetting all the buttons. I'm now, like, pausing and everything. I'm doing that in game. That's not me editing that. So, yeah, one of the common factors with a lot of these cars is that they don't really have any tuning parts. This one is no exception. It has nothing. But I can try and make a very... Is that a camera? Oh, I guess that's like a rear reversing camera. Ah, interesting. So that's two vehicles with little hidden cameras around in this video. So actually, I'm going to make it an interesting style off-road build for this one, I think. And maybe we'll do a stancy one afterwards. We'll see. Because we do have V-Stancer and we do have some custom wheels. But we can slam this... No, actually we can't slam it. We can make a small little suspension drop. And we don't have any extras. Nothing like that. So it's just a case of just like upgrading your transmissions and your brakes and engine. Right, so if we just go to wheels, I'm going to go for off-road wheels. Ooh. I want to go for something battle car. Concave steely. Isn't these one of... Oh, these are one of the new wheels, aren't they? So in the new update, which I haven't really covered yet because sadly I got ill after making the first video on this, we do actually have some new wheels. I was going to check them out in a video, but I don't know. I guess we're going to end up covering them now, but there are some new ones here. Oh, these are cool. Oh, these are very cool. I love this. Already. Okay, we might have to do a video where we do some off-road builds with these. Oh, this is so much better. Especially because actually I was getting kind of bored of these ones. These were nice and different. But it's nice to have some extras now. That is so cool. Well, I think for this one, the concave steely actually looks really nice on this. It does. It actually makes it look a bit like a police car in a way, because I think the police actually do use these, don't they? Or do they use something a little bit different? They use some sort of Dodge, I think. So we'll go for that. On the paints, we'll go for primary color, matte. I do always go for this sort of dark earth, desert, tan, olive, drab sort of look. We do keep the white Daytona, though. Can we do this like... just white? Just ice white. Oh, it's not actually the same color white. Actually, I kind of like the light grey and the white. That's an interesting combination. I just wish we could have gotten rid of that. But I think if you want to get rid of that, don't download the Daytona 50th Anniversary Edition version. So we'll go for grey on that. And then we'll just get a V-Stancer. And let's just go to tyres. Wheel size, we'll make that a little bigger. We'll make them a little wider. We'll move this onto the road so I can see the collisions better. No, this is looking pretty good. And then we can just go ahead. We can actually do visual lowering again now, which is nice. But I'm actually going to do this the old-fashioned way. And actually raise it up that way. Oh, this is looking proper battle car. American cars, like American Muscle, definitely looks good as a battle car. We get a little bit of poke on these on the rear just to make it look a bit more utilitarian. No camber, we don't really need that. And maybe a little bit of visual lowering just to get it a little bit higher. And there we have a raised... I tell you, I really wish we had like ball bars and stuff, but there we have a raised, and with a little dump velvy sound, which I don't think matches this car actually. I don't know why I turned that on. It doesn't really match. Oh yeah, by the way, I might do some videos soon if the weather still remains good. Hearing my new engine sounds, because my car goes now, which is all good fun. Just a sidetrack. And there we go. There is our battle car style Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Daytona 50th Anniversary Edition. That's a mouthful. That's a full breath. That's saying that's my breath for me. Just that. This is actually looking pretty cool. I think we definitely need to do some off-road battle car videos soon, especially with these new wheels, because these new wheels look fantastic. But I do want to do a stanced version, so let's go. And that means, because we don't have anything new or stancy in this section, not that I can see, Or maybe we do have some new ones. Some of these I don't recognise, but maybe my memory just is getting a bit hazy. Haven't played this much recently. If there are a bunch more new wheels, I definitely will check them out in a video very soon. Okay, I feel like this is kind of muscle car-y, sort of. I don't know what sort of wheels you would put on a stanced muscle car. I haven't really seen many of them. And I'm going to go completely opposite to what you would expect on a muscle car, and I'm going to go pink wheels. And we get a complimentary blue paintwork. I just wanted to go for something that you just wouldn't expect to see, especially someone trying to stance like a special edition version of these, or a Hellcat, or just anything. This isn't right. But here we go. Let's just get some front camber and some rear camber. I just want to get matching camber on this one. It's not going to make sense because, to be honest, it often doesn't make sense, these stance cars. Get some width on there. Get some nice deep dish going on these. That is some deep dish. There we go. Let's get some visual lowering down to about there, I'd say. Front camber and track width to get that in. That's looking pretty close. And then on the rear, we get that in. Oh, we can actually go a little bit lower on the rear. How about that? Well then. That is an interesting combo of cars. We have the stanced out version or the lifted battle car. I mean, we all know which one is cooler. It's obviously this one. It just looks so cool. But maybe some of you will feel that. But I just wanted to do those two styles. They are my two probably signature styles that I like to do. And there we go. That is it. The most downloaded car for August 2020. I finally caught up. And I now need to try and catch up with all of the cars for GT Online. I tell you what, I was so annoyed because normally, for those of you maybe new to the channel or whatever, when the new updates come out for GT Online, because I don't play on online and I play in single player mode, I usually have to wait a little bit for Script Hook to update. But thanks to the guys helping me out on the 5M server, I was able to get it done on release day. And it was going so well. We had the video going well. Everyone was liking the format. And then I got ill. Literally literally that evening, actually. After I finished editing, I just started feeling ill. And yeah, I was pretty much out for at least 2 weeks. And I'm just trying to like get my head back into working again. It sucks. It really sucks, especially because it seems to happen twice now. That's a huge chunk of my year has sort of happened with this. And yeah, it's just not being good. But hopefully you guys are all well. You're all healthy and you're not dealing with any of this nonsense and you're staying safe. You're masking up when you're going outdoors and then going indoors when you're outdoors, if that makes sense. When you're going into shops, whatever, mask up. Be safe. Keep everyone else safe. And that's it. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for some more GTA Online goodness. Oh yeah, and secret word of the day. Supermarket. There you go. Bye!